I hear you, and ask, and you shall receive. Hello everybody, this is Mr. Morningstar with the most widely requested video that I've ever gotten yet. And that is reading your Final Stand Remastered ideas, as we are now only a month away from playing the beta. It does not hurt to get any last minute ideas that I find interesting. Even if yours does not get in the video, it does not hurt at all to put them in the comments down below or in my Discord server, which I will leave in the description. And don't think these ideas are getting thrown for no one to look at. Let's just say certain people are looking at these ideas carefully. But enough of that. This video will follow this format. Early game ideas first, meaning things that we see in the beginning on Earth. Things like Ultra Ego or Beast Gohan ideas and God forms, all that will be later in the video. But without further ado, let's go. Number 1. This idea was posted by Tapwater. More ideas aside from Trunk Sword, seriously. I'd love to use the Power Pole or Janemba's sword. I immediately agree with this. Imagine people using Zamasu's Keyblade, the Z sword, or Goku Black Scythe, or even Deborah's sword. All of these would be amazing alongside Janemba's sword, and also FYI, Janemba should have been the Game Pass winner. We do not need Goku Black's free moveset turned into a Game Pass. At number 2, we have an idea posted by Black SpongeBob. We should have Universe 6 and 7 tournaments where people fight each other for rewards, maybe make a clan thing, I guess. I actually find this idea really cool because I have a clan called KOS that will be returning in Final Stand Remastered, and I will like a crew battle style game mode that takes place in the Universe 6 tournament stage. For those of you who do not know what crew battles is, it's basically 2 teams. They send their players to 1v1 each other, and it's essentially a cycle. Every time a player goes down, another one takes his place, and over and over and over until one team has more players than the other still alive. And I would love to see this in Final Stand. Number 3. This post was made by Check Bio. Emotes would help a lot with making thumbnails, especially if we had a button to turn off GUI, or just taking a screenshot with the boys where you would be sitting down would be cool. I would love for this to be in Final Stand Remastered, since as you all know, I tend to have a nice thumbnail style where I go into a dancing Roblox game and I take a screenshot of them dancing, and that is my thumbnail for every single video. If Final Stand Remastered had this, that would make my life a lot easier, and it would make my thumbnails a lot easier, and the no GUI option is something that I wish every game had. Number 4. This idea was sent by the Punished Green One, or Ramsey, I'm not sure which you would prefer. But, he says, I had an idea for the Namekian focus ability that I think would add more depth to the gameplay. Right now, it allows us to spectate others while meditating, which is really cool. But what if we could also communicate in real time with the person we are spectating? This would make the ability feel more like a true Namekian telepathy rather than just passive observation. It could create new strategic and roleplay opportunities, allowing Namekians to act as guides, scouts, or even mentors while staying in meditation. I think this could also make playing Namekians even more immersive. Let me know what you think. I actually really like this idea. The concept of you being able to monitor somebody and kind of co-pilot what they're doing is really cool. And for a game like Final Stand, coding has come a long way. I think Snake could easily do that, especially with all the spectating stuff he's done for ABA. There's no way he couldn't do this, and it would also make Namekians a lot more unique. Number 5. Neox says, people without God Key cannot feel people with God Key. This also applies to instant transmission. If you do not have God Key and you want to teleport to someone with God Key, it will not work. I actually would like to add on to this. God Key and keys in general is a concept that I really find interesting that should be explored more often. Example being the power scaling game pass. If you lower your power level with the scaling game pass, it should make people harder to detect you or instant transmission to you, making you it's easier to hide, essentially. And I think that'd be really interesting. And with the God Key stuff this guy's saying, I think it could all fit in really well and blend in nicely with how Final Stand is. And if you could tell from the combat test, they are going into Key a lot more. Number 7. This is posted by Hadamula. I hate Mula? I'm not sure how you say that. Android race should have the ability to get upgraded by someone like Dr. Giro or Bulma. Also, Bio-Android should be able to absorb people. It would be cool if we got a max form like Cell did in a superhero movie. So I'm going to treat this as 2 different... Well, actually, no, we can treat this the same question. I don't really care. I feel like androids... Yeah, I could definitely see them like being a little unique to the other race. Instead of leveling up to get forms, they could get upgrades around the map or something. And I don't know, I think that could work really fine. We've seen androids get upgraded in the show before, like how Android 16 got upgraded by Bulma's dad. I'm pretty sure what's his face, Android 13 gets upgrades, stuff like that would be cool. And I think this is not canon, but well, I honestly, it's GT. I don't really care. I love GT. So in Dragon Ball GT, Cell is able to absorb Goku, which kind of like confirms that Cell could absorb another person that's not an android. I mean, I guess you could do that for them, but I wouldn't mind it. I mean, if Majins can do it, then I don't see no reason why Cell races shouldn't be able to absorb people as well. But I feel like that would make them too unique. I mean, that would make them like too similar to each other. I don't know. Let me know what you think. At number 8, we have an idea that was posted by Bua and Tapwater. Limit Break. Saiyan passive ability. Saiyans get a small speed and defense increase once their HP reaches or is below 25% in non-God key forms. If a Saiyan uses Super Saiyan 4, the ability will turn on at 50% HP, and the transformation will resemble Super Saiyan 4 full power and get a slightly greater increase in speed and defense. See, I'm racist, so I dislike the idea of Saiyans having even more cool things about them, but I actually do like it when Super Saiyan 4 is like has more thought put into it in games. And I think Super Saiyan 4 full power could just be canned as like the daima Super Saiyan 4, because I mean, let's face it guys, they look the exact same. But let me know what you guys think. At number 9, we have one that was posted by Jeremy Wilson. Special animations for the first time you enter certain forms. Oh boy, this is a popular one, and I am fully by it. I think that like when you first unlock Super Saiyan 3, it should definitely be like a really, really long transformation, because, well, for a 9-year-old kid that was playing Final Stand back in like 2018, 2019, when you first turned Super Saiyan 3, it felt kind of underwhelming, but I think nowadays, like that like little cutscene for the first time, I think that would definitely add a lot more immersion in the game, and it would make people find this game to be a lot more memorable. And if you ask me, I think that could apply to just like the lesser form. You could even add it to Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 1. That would all be fine. But let me know what you guys think. I don't see no reason why this shouldn't be in the game. And finally, at number 10, we have different types of Saiyan paths and could be mutant, hybrid, godly, primal, and evil. This is posted by Yamo. Snake should make it where each path grows differently, and you can make it like primal has weaker forms but stronger bases, which evens out the form, like godly that has more variety of forms. And something I like to add is that putting tails, granting Saiyans, Great Ape, and mutant Saiyans, Akari, and make the tails be usable for combat or something else like that. Okay, see, I feel like this is where it gets like too complicated for even Final Stand Remastered, but the idea of like Saiyan paths has always been like a really popular one. I feel like he could do that, but if you're gonna add paths to one race, then I feel like you kind of have to add it to all of them, because like I swear to God, if Saiyans get one more unique ability that is like so different from the others, like it makes the game like unbelievable, I will lose my mind. But I'm not sure, and I think all these ideas are fantastic. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I should cut the video out for that. Anyways, I don't really care. Look, all these ideas are amazing, and I hope they all get seen. No, trust me, I really do. I'm not even reading from my script no more. I really do. I want all these video ideas to be in the game, and I want them all to be nice and shown for everybody to play and use. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.